Hi, welcome to Milk and Honey Heritage Farms. Today I'm doing a collab with Mountain Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farms, and it's about soap making. So in the past I've made melt and pour soap. So that's what I'm going to do today to get back into the flow of doing that process, and then I'm going to try to attempt to make some cold process soap soon very soon. So anyways, what I've got here, and let me tilt you down, see if you can see. I've got a silicone mold of some Piggies. That's going to be my form. And when you use silicone, if you've got silicone for your molds, is you want to set it on something that you can move around, like a cutting board, because I'm going to want to bang it down just slightly so that I can get any air pockets out, and so that the soap will go into the little grooves and designs that I have. You don't want to use any metal when you're stirring. I've got a chunk of melt and pour, and I've cut it into pieces, smaller pieces, so it melts faster. And so I'm going to put these in here, and I'm going to use my microwave to warm this up. I'm going to cut a little bit more so we get a couple different little piggies going. So smaller chunks make it melt faster. So in this collab, you can make different kinds of soaps, liquid soaps and whatnot. Your spin on how to do things. So it's pretty fun and neat. Sometimes you're scared to do things new, try out new things. So I've got a wooden skewer that I use to mix it, and I'm going to put my glass measuring cup into the microwave. So the melt and pour is already hit saponification. They've already basically made the base for you. So 30 seconds, and then I'm going to mix with, this is not a skewer, it's a chopstick. I'm going to mix it up, and then if I need to keep warming it up, I'll keep doing 30 seconds in the microwave. And then I've got some mica powder, and this is it's called Big Red. I'm going to put a little bit of this and mix it around in there and hopefully get kind of a pink coloring, and see if that'll make a cute little pink piggy soap. So I did 30 seconds in the microwave, and it's almost melted. I'm going to stir it around for a little while. You don't want to overheat it. I'm just going to keep mixing it around with my chopstick. See if those few little pieces in there will mix up. Now, since this has hit saponification with the melt and pour, you don't have to necessarily really worry about like the lye burning you or any toxic fumes at all whatsoever. Okay, so it melted inside of there. I'm going to put some of my mica powder in here, and we'll see what color it looks like. And once it dries in the mold, sometimes the color will change a bit too, I've noticed with the melt and pour. So I'm just using my chopstick, getting those little clumps of mica powder. Sometimes they do have a liquid colorant that you can use in soaps. So I guess it's whatever you want. There's a little bit of piece of melt and pour, a little tiny piece of that didn't quite melt. I'm not going to go 30 seconds just because it's a really small piece. So I'm going to go 15 seconds more. Like I said, you don't want to overheat this. You And you can also add in some essential oils. You'll want to be careful about using too much peppermint. Learn about your essential oils. You don't want to burn your skin or somebody else's skin. Okay, that's all melted. It's a light pink color. I'm wondering if we should just add just a pinch more of the mica powder and see if we can get it to go a little bit darker, so it's not so light pink. And again, using my chopstick to mix it up. This is fun. I haven't done this in a couple of years, but I'm looking forward to doing some cold processed soap. I've got most all of my stuff to do that. I've never done it. I've watched a lot of videos, so, well, it didn't really get any darker, but that's all right. That'll work. It'll be cute. But yeah, you can pour some essential oils in here at this point if you want a certain scent. I am just going to leave it plain for this batch, and I'm going to pour it into Piggy, and I'm going to go like, make sure you get it right up to the very top of your mold shape. Gotta have a steady hand, I guess. You could use a smaller measuring cup if this one, because this one's a pretty big one. Let's see how many piggies we can get. So I found this at Walmart, and it's for making like pigs in a blanket or something like that. I don't even remember. Oh, that's not gonna make a whole piggy. That's okay. So what I'll do with the one that didn't fill all the way, that one right there, is I'll just reuse it when I do some more. And so you want to kind of carefully, so you don't make a mess, bump this, and what that does is gets the little air pocket bubbles out of there. You can use some rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle and mist the top of it, and that'll help get bubbles out. And also soda ash is like a white-ish thing, powder like residue that will get on soaps, but the melt and pour, for me anyways, doesn't seem to do that. I just want to make sure that I'm working the soap down into all the little crevices, so that we have some cute little piggies, hopefully. And then what I'll do is I'll just leave that untouched, unmoved, until these soaps get hard, which doesn't take very long with melt and pour, and these can actually be used right away. So that's that. I'll show you the end result once they're all cured and dried, which takes several hours. Anyways, there you go. Let's see if we get cute piggies. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look. Oh my gosh, look, it's piggies. This is melt and pour with a little mica powder. If you have never done melt and pour, give it a try. I mean, look, okay, you can get silicone molds from resale stores, whatever, garage sales. You can order online. They're a little more expensive, or if you find a deal. But look at how easy this is. And like I said, you can put some essential oils in your mix before you pour them in. Look, they're little piggies. So I did not scent these, but I think that they're gonna be very fun to give to my grandkids to use. Wouldn't that be cute, going into a bathroom and seeing on a little like wooden, you want to use, like when you make soap, you don't want to keep them on the counter or the edge of the tub or whatnot. You want to put them on a like maybe bamboo, some kind of a dish soap. It'll make your soap last longer, because if it's continually getting wet, it's gonna. But these, you with the melt and pour, you can use right away. Look at that. I have like a whole set of piglets that we just had born on the farm. Look at that. New piggies, new babies on the farm. I'm just kidding. Look at that snout. Oh my gosh, you guys have to try this. Hit the like button, share, please subscribe, come back again. You never know what I'll do next.